We're going to do some Halloween witches, so stay tuned. And here we go, opening up Bambu Studio. And there we go. And we're going to go to prepare. We're going to bring this first witch right here in. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty small, so we're going to scale that up, and we've got it in red PLA. We're going to make that a yellow PLA. Okay, and it's a 4mm nozzle. And here's the profile, X1 carbon. This is all your profile right here. X1 carbon, texture plate, PLA. And we're going to scale it up with this scale right here. And I'm going to go to blue. And let's go here, size. It's 25mm. Let's go 150 and see what it comes out to be. That's a pretty good size right there. And I moved it a little bit. Here she is. Okay, pretty gruesome. The yellow's a pretty good color too, I would say. So let's centerize it with this tool right here. Click in there, align to axis. She's centerized, but you know what? We want to turn her around, so we're going to turn her around. Let's see if we can turn her around like that. Because I want the camera to, in live view, to record her. And let's slice her up here. I'm going to slice her. It's taking some time to slice. And it says that the object is floating. When it says that, you have to go back and reslice the file. So we have to go to support. We got to check in there, tree support, default. We're going to go to slim. And we're going to reslice the file to get rid of that error. So let's reslice it. And this model is going to take about 6 hours to print. It says it right there, model printing time. And no filament changes, 0 filament changes. And it's going to take about 55mm filament. So we have to save it, so we'll up to file up here. See it up here? File. We go down to export, and we're going to go to export, Command G, and we're going to put which in there, which one we'll put in, and we're going to put the material that we use. So we go PLA, and there's the material right there, see? So you know, because if you work in different materials, you want to know if it's sliced for PLA, sliced for PET-G, or so on and so forth. We hit save, and that file is saved. So let's go to the next one. Oh, you know what we're going to do also? We're going to go to File, and we're going to Save Project As. And you can always work on it again. And we'll just hit Save. And there it is right there, so you could always work on it again. So let's go up to File, New Project. When we do that, it gets rid of that. It gets us a clean board. And I'm going to bring in this file right here. And this is a witch pumpkin. She's a pretty good size. I think I'm happy with that size, and it looks like she doesn't need supports, but you know what? She does, because of her hat right here, probably. So we're going to go click into supports just in case, and everything's set up. We got PLA Basic, and we got the printer that we're going to use, and the textured plate. And we're going to go to sliced plate file. Slice the plate. Without that supports on her hat, you probably get an error. You got to watch those overhangs. And see, it did support it. So let's go to File, Export, Command G. I'm going to save that, and we're going to type in here again. We're going to put which 2 PLA. I'm going to save that. So we saved it. And actually we saved it to the screen. And I really don't want to do that, but well, afterwards when I go to print it, I'll pull it out. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to New Project. And we're going to go to this one right here. Pose, it says. I'm going to pull it in, very small. And let's scale that up to about 200. See what we get there. And at 200, she's over the plate. See, it's beyond the boundary. So let's scale it down to about 170. And there, that's perfect. And as you see, she doesn't have any support. So she's going to need support in there. So we're going to go to support, which is over here. I'm going to click in there. I'm going to give her tree slim support. And everything's good. The machine, the plate, we're using PLA. And the strength. You could go to down to about 16 if you want high quality, which we'll do that. We'll go to high quality. We use it 16. You probably get more detail in the print. And slice the file. It'll take longer when you do that, but that's okay, you know. If you have a print farm like my buddy Greg does, he's a Greg 3D Rundown. It doesn't matter to him. I mean, he has 10 machines he can print 10 different models on, you know. So he's got one going and one done, and you just keep going, you know. Great setup. So that's going to take 10 hours right there. See it right there, model printing time. But that's okay. And see the support it needed. And afterwards, I'm going to build a base for this, probably out of clay, to support her from the back side. From back here, I'm going to put some kind of a support made out of clay. We save that, and let's go to File, Export, Command G. And I want to save it to desktop, so we click the arrow down button. There's the desktop. And we're going to put in there which 3 PLA and save. So those are the witches for Halloween I'll be doing. And you'll be seeing those in future videos, so you stay tuned to the channel, JDCat26 on YouTube. And I hope you give me the thumbs up for this video, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And you have a great day. Bye for now.